Hello and welcome back to Varlamore Chunk. It feels so good to say that again. It's been too long, but I've been grinding hard in that time. You see, ever since I started this account, locked to one chunk at a time in Varlamore, I knew that the Colosseum was gonna play a super important role in the series, and with the unlocks of the Colosseum chunk, the Varlamore Thieves, and the Sawmill Black Knights to make prayer potions, Soul Heredit became possible, along with some crazy chunk goals. As of writing this, I have been in this chunk for 257 days, and I have just 3 chunk tasks left to complete. They're not small ones though. I need to bless my most prized possession, the Designer's Quiver. I need to get the last piece of Sunfire Fanatic, the rare armor from one of the hardest pieces of content in the game, and of course the focus of today's video, I need to fletch a Dragon Arrow with the arrow tips that I acquired on my very first victory over Soul Heredit. Getting the 90 fletching for this arrow is no easy task, but there are 2 reasonable routes I have considered taking to get it done. Method 1 would be cutting oak trees here outside of Varrock, and banking the logs to turn into oak longbows. And method 2 being the same idea but with yew trees in Varlamore. And quite simply, oak trees are faster, yew trees are more AFK. As someone who likes to play multiple accounts, I decided to go for the yew trees because I really value that AFK time, with the added bonus of it being in my home, Varlamore. I am fortunate enough to have a mithril axe to cut with, one I made myself thanks to the sand crabs and the South Varlamore mine, but to get 90 fletching, I need to make 60,000 yew longbows. So let's do a little maths. Woodcutting actions occur every 4 ticks, and with a mithril axe on yew trees, my success chance is 12.5%. This means I get 1 yew log on average every 32 ticks or 19.2 seconds. This equates to 187.5 logs per hour, giving us an expected 320 hours to cut the logs that I need. And that is assuming 99 woodcutting, no banking, no breaks, no forestry, no missed ticks, so the reality is it's going to be a lot longer. A lot of work went into bring you this video, so as always your subscription or a like on the video is much appreciated, and let's jump into the start of that woodcutting. About to do my first stream where I do some forestry so we can head over to the trees and hopefully we get a whole bunch of people join us, cut in some trees and get in some fletching XP banked. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this event, but we do get 6 farming. Nice, passive levels. We'll try just doing the 3s here, that's pretty good. Oh, I think we're going to beat it. Oh, it's so close, but that health is looking better than the timer. Yeah, we saved it. 2000 XP, that's beautiful. But also, I just got 92 wood cutting. Do you want to say hi, Tom?
Congrats. Big congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello, YouTube.
And on the next forestry stream, we just kept getting farming events. So here's level 6 and level 7 farming. After the forestry streams, I wanted to go chill in the Colosseum for a bit, so let's go chip away at that 150,000 stack of Sunfire Splinters, and you know, maybe we get to see the pants, please? Just using some Wind Blast, I reckon I can blast that loincloth out of the way, what do you reckon? Manticore is my favourite subgenre of metal. Well, we get up to Soul again. The whole way through, got absolutely nothing important on the loot, so that means I guess we're going for a quiver. And we got Relentless here. Relentless I'm happy to see. I kind of wish I'd got it a wave or 2 earlier so I could have stacked it up a little bit. Chances are really low because we've got Doom 3 on, so we can only take 5 hits total, but we're going to give it a go. Watching these fights back is always interesting for me, but they're quite long, so I will save you watching all of it, and you just get to see the highlight reel. And here is something that I actually managed to execute properly on my kill, but look here, is we have got a triple attack and a laser at the same time. And I was early on my last prayer there. I'll show you the clip from my kill where I managed to execute that exact move. Oh, oops. Good morning. I have just woken up and Jagex has dropped a blog that says clue scroll juggling is going to be deleted. Well, not technically deleted, but it's going to become so horrible that I'm definitely not going to be doing it after this update. So I want to get as much of that done as possible before that comes in, especially because Easy Clues can drop a black pickaxe, which is the best pickaxe I have access to, and that would be really nice if I were to happen to get a mining grind at any time in the near future. Here we go, 98 thieving. That's a big number, there's one left to go, but keep going. We've got 6 clues so far, we'll be sending those shortly. But that's it, I think it's time to start sending some clues. Let's give them a quick juggle, and then we're going to pick up just one, and head over to wherever it tells us to go, and we can start collecting some caskets and then open them. Excited. Here we go, the very first clue step is one right on the edge in the middle of nowhere here. Whoop. Do we get a double up? No. And probably never will. Why? Oh, no, it's not marked. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. 2 clues. Clue number 1, looking for a black pickaxe. Show us the money. Or full studded. Yeah. Got dupes in my range gear now. Love that. Second clue. Trout. Yay. Okay, back to thieving, I guess. And it was a 2-step, that's insane. We got a back-to-back clue into a 2-step, send it open straight away. I mean, double clog, that's pretty good. Like on Leagues, you could use the clue teleport and you would end up in that little space between the chair and the thing behind the desk. Okay, do we get 2 back-to-back 2-step clues? We do? Okay, we'll just send an open on that one. No luck on the black pickaxe, so that's 10 easy clues done. That's awesome. Okay, I have to be really careful now. I want to get as close to 99 thieving as possible while still saving it for the stream tomorrow. 2 more. There we go, 3 XP away. Okay, now I cannot thieve a single thing or I'm going to ruin my level, so it's time to log off until tomorrow. One of the very first tasks we did on this account, and our very first chunk when we arrived here on Bremio, was we got to pickpocket a knight of Varlamore. That was one of the very first chunk tasks. There were these citizens here, and we pickpocketed these citizens with the bread spawn that's upstairs. Let's head upstairs, let's go find the bread. Okay. Here is our bread. The super important bread. Here we go. It is time. We've got our Knights of Varlamore. One of the first chunk tasks. Give it a pickpocket. 99 thieving on Varlamore chunk. Ah, that feels so good. Thank you very much everyone for being here. That's so cool. Our first 99 after 4 hours less than 100 days. I could have just padded the game time and just, you know, yesterday evening left it logged on for 4 hours. I'm now a master thief. Why not visit Martin Thwaite? Oh, why not? I think I know why not. Let's just go send the 3 steps, see if we get one. Head out to the edge of the darkness for this one. Yeah. Wait, hold on, that is a back-to-back clue. Oh my god. Okay. We can't be this lucky again. You can't keep getting away with this. Nah. Is over. Thank you, Clue Train Precision. Yes, I can claim. Okay, we'll be taking those. Oh. 2,180 splinters. Yes, please. With 99 thieving behind us, the thieving XP from clue juggling was no longer useful, so I decided to leave it there without acquiring the black pickaxe. It was time to return to the main grind, going for 90 fletching, with a little coliseum here and there to break up the long grind and make sure I keep having fun on this account. When you see drops, you have more. Oh, cool! I wasn't paying attention to that, but there we go, nice. Just got back from band practice and we are chilling AFK in the evening, coming in with 94 wood cutting. Oh, that level is getting real high. Oh, look at this inventory here. 30,000 new logs. We've managed a huge day of AFKing today. If you look at that chat box down there, you get some new logs times 1,221. And we're almost done for the day. It's about time for me to head to bed, but this one has been some big progress. Good morning, it is a fine day. I've just had some breakfast and I'm here with Carrot and we're going to chop this tree. And I don't know how long it's going to take because these things always are, oh no, it's going to take a while, this you. Regret is slowly starting to sink in, but you know, I got to like really close to a level last night. That's what this is, by the way. This is a level clip coming in soon. Now. Now. Nope. Okay. Surely. Just one log, please, good sir. Or ma'am, or however you identify little tree. There it is. 95 wood cutting. I don't know, there's something about a 95 that feels like a really big level. Like the step from 94 to 95, it has some like psychological significance to me that makes it big number. Maybe because it ends in 5. I love levels that end in a 5. 96 wood cutting? What on earth? I got 2 papaya seeds this inventory. That's so rare. There is 97 wood cutting, and it has been so long since the last clip. These take so much time, these levels. It's going to be so weird editing this and seeing the levels just go past in seconds when it takes weeks. Anyway, onwards we go. We have 2 levels left. I'm excited. It feels like the final stretch. We're on the second to final stretch. There's like a corner in the middle that we call 98. Oh my god, I need to finish this fast. Please, let me out. Let me out, mime, please. There's a forestry event outside. I need to get back. It's one of the int ones too. I might be able to get an egg from it. And I like getting the eggs. The eggs are cool. Oh, I think it's going to be too late. I don't think we're going to be able to finish it. Okay, we're back. Okay, well... No, I'm not eligible. Okay, that's really annoying. But look at this. We get 440 Slayer XP, and there is our final 5-level milestone for Slayer. The next time you see me lamping Slayer will be 48 when we finish our task. Well, not task. It's not a task yet, but it will be a task in the future. When we finish the thing that will make us able to kill Sulfur Nugwas and access perilous moons and such. Okay, back to the chopping. Wait. Hold on. I wasn't eligible for it. And I didn't even do any, I just did it all on my Ironman and I still got a nest and an egg? Huh. Okay, that went well. We have successfully opened OBS despite typing it into public chat, and I have an elite clue. Check it out. That's Aris. That's in my chunks. That's an elite clue that is doable. That is super cool. So that is going to go in the bank and it's going to sit there and we're going to hold on to it because until I do something that has like viable collection of elite clues, might as well just hold on to this step. I'm so happy I got one of those. We're still missing a hard and medium clue we can do though. That is close enough to a full inventory of meat for me on this trip here. And if we go check in the bank, we're going to see a beautiful number. It's not done yet, but it is a beautiful number. This stack of U-logs, this one right here, is at 50,000. Ah, good morning. I probably have morning voice, but I also have 98 wood cutting. Oh, it's beautiful. We are on to the final level. 99 is within our sights. Oh, that's a bad place to get 6-hour logs. Do I get to keep doing it? Oh, thank God. I was so worried I was about to lose yeah. And was it important? Do I get something good from the mystery box? No. Good evening. I just got home from work and I am totally socially exhausted, so I do not want to stream it, but I'm so excited for this level. You've probably spotted what it is by now. If you look at the top of the screen, it's gone now, but my woodcutting XP is at 13 million. We are 3 logs away from getting the second 99 on this account. We got the thieving earlier in this episode, and now the woodcutting is coming up. Okay, let me pause the clip until we get one more log. No, let's just keep it rolling. Here it comes. Are you ready? I'm so ready. Any second now. There it is. Oh, that's been a long time coming. 99 woodcutting. At the yew trees in Varlamore. With my quiver and my mithril axe. I'm now a master of woodcutting. Why not visit Wilfred? Well, why not? Because he's out of my chunks. Unfortunate, but that also means now we have the fastest rate of chopping yew trees. The 99 is actually useful because it means we have a higher chance of getting yew logs. And let's have a quick look at the bank. Because we needed 60,000 yew logs banked to be ready to go on the fletching, and that's 57,500, so we're so close to having that ready too. I'll see you back with 60,000 yew logs. I got another whistle! Of course. Good morning. I am being wished a good old welcome to Oldschool Runescape because I finished this inventory last night and I was not in the mood to record a clip. It was late, so instead I put it off till the morning, and now I've got a coffee and it is the morning and I can go to my bank and we can put in my super secret pin 0000, and now we've got 60,000 yew logs. I know that inventory overshot it and that wasn't the one, but we can pretend it was. That's 60,000 yew logs. That's so cool. And now my activity changes. So let's just organize the bank a little bit. Let's swap these right over to like across from the knife. Then we start chopping. And we keep on chopping. I want to do this in the Colosseum bank. Let's do that. Alright, our fletching level is level 72, and I will see you with, bows. 75, 80, I can make a magic short bow if I ever get magic logs. 85, good morning. I have been at the Colosseum Bank for about a week, just standing right here, fletching these logs, and this is the final inventory. That bar at the top, about to fill up, and somewhere between here and the bottom of the inventory we're going to get to a point where it's going to tick over. Is it this one? Nope. Maybe the next one. Wow, this was closer than I thought. There it is. Wow. 90 fletching. You can now make dragon arrows, and look what I have here. Oh, gonna need to drop one of those. Beautiful. Oh, the chunk task that was created when we managed to beat Soul Heredit, well, one of them has been completed. We have dragon arrows. Can I equip them? I can equip them. Oh, and they go into my quiver. Nice. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. It wasn't a long video, but it was a long grind, and with it done, only 2 chunk tasks remain. Getting the Sunfire Fanatic legs, and 150,000 Sunfire splinters from the Colosseum to bless my quiver. At the current rate of progress, I expect I will finish this chunk in just over a month, and will be rolling chunks shortly after the release of Varlamore Part 3, so fingers crossed that I head in that direction. Thanks to the length of this grind, my last chunk video was over 2 months ago, and between then and now something very exciting happened. my band released an album. There's a link to it in the description that will let you listen on Spotify, YouTube, or whatever your preferred platform is, and thank you so much to anyone who checks it out. And an even bigger thank you to my channel members who support me in making videos like this one. Thank you Scarlet, Jumbo, and Carcass for supporting me at the best friend level. Thank you to Shiem, Dallas, Danny Boy, Smile LV, and Fantup, friends of the channel. And thank you to Michael G, Noctiverse, Parakiwi, Trogothor, Max, Tizzly, Mysel, DI, Diggydog SP, Happy Kirby, Mumnoon, Teeters, and Detonation 7. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon-ish. Sooner if you watch the streams. Which hopefully will be back up on Twitch, but unless Twitch is like, oh no, you can't use that name, and then I'll be streaming on YouTube. We'll see. Is that a good intro? Yeah, that's a good outro. I said intro, man. Shambles.